I'm not late. That's a lie. Hi, and welcome to more Persona 3 Reload. I'm late because I lost track of time because I was working on another project. Hey, Not, how are you doing? I forget, did we have something that we needed to do today? I genuinely don't remember. Thanks for the hydrate. Would you believe it? For once, I actually did vocal warm-ups before stream. Oh wait, we were gonna go hang out with Akinari. So, I found out earlier today that, last night, Microsoft updated, Edge. And, like, I've used Edge just because it's, like, it's easier to do that than to fight Microsoft about it, and I don't give a shit most of the time. But, they updated Edge in such a way that makes it completely unusable. Like, it genuinely, if I'm trying to use it, it crashes every, like, 2 to 3 minutes that I'm in the application. Oh, it's nothing. Why don't you have a seat? This bench is too big for me alone. I do not have a sun persona on me. Don't use Edge simply because it's Edge. I mean, Edge has served me all right, but it's one of those things of like, I just didn't want to use normal Google Chrome because Google Chrome eats all of my system resources. And I know that Edge is built on Chromium, but like it runs significantly better than normal.
It is a special.
Now then, let's please take a look. Please take. Is this acceptable? Very well, it's yours.
Chrome is shit also.
Well.
Yeah, the one that I'm using currently for this stream and it should work better is I'm using Firefox because it's the one that's not built on Chromium. Or at least I don't think it's built on Chromium. I might be wrong about that actually, because basically everything is Chrome in the future. Yep, hang out.
Yeah.
This bench shall be our meeting place.
You're not like the others.
Firefox shouldn't be Chromium. Really?
I honestly didn't expect you to come back. Nobody treats me like a normal person. Not even my friends or family. They all keep their distance and say, "Oh, what a poor soul." All they feel is pity and curiosity towards me. Sorry to disappoint them, but I'm not the poor soul they think I am. Dying isn't so bad, is it? What's the point of dragging out your time in this world anyhow?
You have a point.
You must have a hopelessness festering within as well, then. I can't remember a time without it. Thank you for coming today. You seem different from the rest. I'm not sure I know how to describe it exactly, but you don't look on me with pity the way everyone else does.
Kamiki seems intrigued by me. But yeah, I had to fumble around with Audacity earlier today, so that was an interesting experience. Luckily, it's relatively simple to understand.
Damn
but
it. What did I do to deserve this body? I hope we can meet again.
Oh, you're back.
Hey. Is that Yukari over there, or is that Ken? Ken wants to cook, apparently.
Hey, so...
Junpei seems to be really serious about that girl. As his teammate, I feel like maybe we should do something, but what?
Encourage him.
Yeah. Encourage him, huh? Honestly, I don't even know how I'd do that.
Yeah, it's because you spend all of your time shitting on Junpei, Yukari.
Hello.
I wasn't too surprised to learn that she's Strega's support member. Capturing her will provide us with quite an advantage. We're growing ever closer to completing our mission. So we're going to leave her we're going to leave her in the hospital, where during the dark hour none of our staff will be awake. They'll all be sleeping in coffins. And we'll just have to hope and pray that the rest of Strega don't find her. Sorry, but I need some time to myself. Oro wants to go for walkies. Fine.
Oh, it's you. What a coincidence.
Oh, that should make it so we can actually level Chidori, or not Chidori. You're not Chidori. Chihiro's social link.
I, ran out of soy sauce, so... Oh, is that dog, He doesn't bite, does he? I'm actually a little afraid of dogs. I was attacked by one when I was little. It only knocked me over, but ever since then...
Also, Chihiro's casual clothes are super cute.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm still a little scared, but maybe I'll be okay with this one. I'm sorry for taking up so much of your time. I'll see you at school then.
Oromaru and I return to the dorm.
Morning.
It doesn't seem that it doesn't seem like that Chidori girl is gonna talk, does it? Despite everything she did, Junpei is really worried about her. I just don't get why.
I don't know either.
Yeah. Maybe there's maybe there's more to it than we know. Still, I'm a little worried.
Okay.
Yo.
Yeah, what's up? I'd totally rush straight to the hospital right now. But what if I mess up big time and get banned from seeing Chidori? Wouldn't be able to take that, man. Damn it. Fuka and Yukari are available. Is Mitsuru available? Oh, wait.
See you.
We're actually here. We can buy the thing for Elizabeth.
Oh, yes.
Give me Taiyaki.
Take your time. We'll do it. See you.
Do I have to buy this and then stick it in the refrigerator at the dorm?
Come again.
That's really funny if that's what I have to do.
Oh,
Are you leaving now, Yuki?
Let's all come together.
my apologies.
I'm sorry, I'm busy at the moment. I'd love to talk to you, but I've got a lot on my mind right now.
Mitsuru seems very busy with the student council work. I think I need to be closer with Mitsuru before we hang out. Oh! Okay, we have to wait. We have to wait until, Wow, that's a long ways out, actually. That's like, at minimum, 2 months out. You really can't start Mitsuru's stuff until November? Yeah, you have to wait until the hot springs.
Hi.
Yuki-kun, were you about to head home? I could use your help again if you have the time.
Feels like we can go closer. Cool.
Oh, really? Then let's head to the courtyard again.
I made another bento. Would you mind trying some of it? I think this one should taste better. Or at the very least, it can't be any worse than last time, right?
Judging by appearance, it does look like she's improved. Give it a try.
Oh, a kitty cat!
Yeah.
Aw, he's so cute! I did hear there were lots of strays around here. He's looking at the bento box. I wonder if he's hungry. Maybe I should give him some food. What do you think?
Sure.
Okay then. Oh, wait. Is there anything in here cats can't eat? Well, if it's just flavored rice, it should be okay. Here you go, kitty.
That was a Morgana sound.
What happened? Oh no, not again.
But having maxed academics
Does
means
have
that
some bitterness, I guess.
it means that I don't have to
thought
study.
I struck a good nutritional balance, though. I know nutrition's not the issue here. Sorry, I can't let you eat this. I don't want to put you in the hospital.
I can handle a bit.
No! I'll figure out what to do with this later. You can't eat it. I'm so hopeless. I just wanted to do something to help everyone outside of battle. There aren't many chances to eat homemade food when you live in the dorm. So I thought it would be nice to cook for everyone. But I'm sorry. I'll keep trying to get better though.
I can tell Fuka is being considerate of me. Feels like we've grown closer.
It's kind of hard for me to say this, considering what just happened, but I hope you'll be willing to taste test my cooking again. I don't think I can do this alone. Can I count on you to help?
There's something about the fact that you can say, will it be good next time?
I'm going to keep working at it.
It's mean,
And
but it's
someday,
funny.
You'll tell me you like my cooking. Oh, I didn't realize it was so late. I need to buy more ingredients, so I should get going. I'll see you later.
Said goodbye to Fuka and went back to the dorm. Have you ever noticed that each of the modern Persona games has a social link that's like, we need to cook?
Oh, welcome back.
Oh, hello. Kirijo-senpai and the others are at the hospital and won't be back until later today. From what I hear, that girl Chidori won't say anything. Maybe we should hold off on going to Tartarus until things are under control.
So dance. If you wanna go ahead, free to do whatever. Chilling on my bed.
Mitsuru-san and Sanada-san are both at the hospital. Their questioning of Chidori must not be going well.
Hey, feeling the fire with the burning desire. Every day we inspire, but never expires. But we gon' chill today. Let me rock the world tomorrow.
Hey, can anybody use the rooftop planters? Of course. I see. Looks like they've changed some stuff. I can't believe they gave us something like that. Gardening, huh? Is this past time? Let's grow something together.
What?
Huh. Why should I do it with you? Guess that's fine. If you want to do it with me, I'm gonna make sure you do it properly. Don't think you're done once you planted the seeds. If you get impatient, then don't bother.
All right. Yeah.
Chill vibes. The nighttime alone.
Shinjiro is the tsundere mom type. Yeah.
Sit back, relax to the sound that goes around, around. She said, hey, feeling the fire with the burning desire. Every day we inspire, but never expires. But we can chill today, let me rock the world tomorrow. Yeah.
Does this pass time? I think it does. Actually, are any of my social links available? No, they're not, so it doesn't even matter if it does pass time.
Hey.
Of course. Let's throw something together.
What? All right. Yeah. I think that about does it. You think you can see this through to the end?
I got this.
Good answer. Let's just hope you can maintain that enthusiasm. Once you start something, you gotta see it through to the end. I only dabbled in this back when I was a kid, but it'll probably turn out fine. Now, still at the orphanage, I learned a bunch of stuff with Aki. I'm talking too much. Let's get back to work.
I tend to the plants with Aragaki.
That should do it. This kind of work is usually easier with more people. Come help out again when you've got the time.
Thanks to the care we put in, looks like the plants will grow nicely.
Let's head back now, and wash your hands after handling all that soil.
Dark hour time.
It looks like Chidori still ain't back yet. I get it's her own fault for running off on her own, but she's still one of us, you know? We gotta help her somehow.
Don't be impatient, Jin. If she hasn't yet freed herself, that must mean her evoker was taken. Our first objective must be to retrieve it. It would mean nothing to free Chidori without it. For us, our persona is as precious as our very lives. We should wait for an opportunity. They've found their own navigator, their own set of eyes. Without Chidori, we'd only be playing into their hands.
Yeah, you're right, Takaya. Sorry I lost my cool there for a second. But what are we gonna do? They took down that shadow during the last full moon like it was nothing. If they got someone who
that
can
was a hard
predict our
fight, though.
moves, it'll be hard to catch them off guard.
Yes, that's true.
By the way, what is that thing? It looks like some kind of clunky evoker.
This is one of the first evokers ever developed. I suppose you could call it a prototype. Oh, that's right. You've never seen this before, have you, Jin? This was truly a terrible piece of work. In exchange for drawing out the full extent of a persona's latent power, the cost is that they become exceedingly difficult to control, especially for those who had their power forced upon them, like ourselves. To a persona that has lost control, the user is but a shackle. In those days, it was more commonplace to be killed by our own personas than by the shadows. This was the result of one such killing. I am a shadow, the true self. Regardless, I'm not one to dwell on the past.
So, that's why you don't use an evoker?
Hardly. The real reason is far more practical. I don't use one because I have no need. I don't require something as inelegant as a tool to prove my resolve.
Said the Persona 4
You
thing.
really are something special, Takaya.
Yet, there is always someone out there who is even greater. Such as one who can wield multiple personas. Am I feeling attachment for someone. Impossible.
He's got the gay feels for someone other than Jin.
The Gaia?
Such a thought is beneath me.
Getting the gay feels for us. Or like he wants the power. Nah, it's the gay feels.
Hey there!
Hey, have you tried that famous beef bowl at Umiyushi? It's only available for a limited time.
Huh?
I haven't. Is it new?
Yep.
Yep, but only during fall. Everyone who's anyone has been raving about it. Lots of shops have been putting out new products lately, like at Manga Star.
Manga Star.
Wait, you really haven't heard about any of this? You've been kinda out of the loop, huh?
Cool. I hate that I pronounced that as Manga Star.
What do you think, Yamagishi? Do you sense anything?
No.
By refusing to speak, you're only hurting yourself. We aren't trying to keep you hostage. We just want to avoid unnecessary confrontation.
How's Chidori?
You're back again. Why are you so hung up on her, Junpei?
Did she say anything?
Not a word.
Let me talk to her.
Iori, you're getting really emotionally invested in this. Is everything all right?
Well, I know she attacked me. But I don't know, I just can't get her out of my head. Please, let me do this.
Junpei-kun.
Jeez.
Desperate times call for desperate measures, I suppose. All right, see if you can get through to her.
Got it.
Only he's a little bit bald. Just a little bit.
You okay?
Everyone get the fuck out.
I'm glad they let you keep your sketchbook. Wow. You're still drawing pictures? Even in the hospital? You really do like to draw, huh?
It doesn't matter. She spoke to him. Only I can understand my drawings.
Wait, Chidori, your arm. It's bleeding.
Not again. Yamagishi, get the doctor.
Right?
What happened? Why are you bleeding?
She does it to herself. I thought I took all the sharp objects in here.
She did this to herself?
Apparently, we can't leave her unattended for even a moment. But at the very least, she seems to heal at an astonishing rate.
Let go of me!
And that cut on your hand back at the station. You did that to yourself?
I never asked for you to worry about me. You were the one who jumped to conclusions.
Well, I want you to stop. You can't be doing that. I'm not just saying this because I'm worried about you. I don't want to see you hurting yourself. All right?
The doctor will be here soon. You should head back.
Right.
So, you seem to have found your voice.
Kenji's sitting there taunting me. We're at rank 8. Do I have a temperance persona on me? I don't. Great. Wow, how do I have genuinely none of the, because the three that are, like, here in the immediate vicinity are Fortune, Temperance, and Magician, and I don't have any of those. Mr. Art Student isn't available. Oh, come on. Koro's available. We need to do that, because these are missable. Puppy. Koromaru is eagerly watching all the people pass by again today.
Earlier.
Take a deep breath.
We're in trouble. It's my friend. He accidentally stepped on a doggy's tail. And now he won't stop chasing him. I think the doggy's real mad.
Where are they?
This way.
I'm sorry.
Way at the top of the jungle gym. Koromaru's trying to reason with the stray dog. Let's chase it away. Two kinds of burnt marshmallow.
Koromaru, thank you. What's wrong? It's okay. You can come down now.
I can't get down. It's too high. I shouldn't have climbed up here.
Help the boy get down.
The dog and the jungle gym were so scary. I thought I was gonna die. Thanks for helping me, mister.
All thanks to Koromaru.
Yeah, thanks, Koromaru.
And I brought them here. I knew where to find Koromaru all along. I heard from the priest. He said Koromaru would be at the shrine gate, looking after all the people in town. So, even though he found a new spot, he's still protecting us?
Sounds right to me.
I knew it! Koromaru is this town's watchdog!
Found out why Koromaru sits here in the sun. Understand him a little better now.
Oh, by the way, are you Koromaru's new owner?
We're friends.
Is there really a difference? Well, as long as he's happy.
Uh-oh, we better get home soon.
Whoa, you're right! Okay, see you guys later.
I like my courage. Okay, cool. That's useless to me. It doesn't even add. It doesn't even like fling them into the bubbles. Some beautiful flowers are laid there. They look new. Oh. Whoops. Are these here to honor the memory of the priest? Koromaru and I went back to the dorm together.
Hi, how was your day? So, you've probably already seen the message I sent, but I have a favor to ask you. It's about Amada-kun. This is just a hunch, but I think he's been feeling kinda down lately. Could you check on him when you have the time? He should be in his room.
So dance. If you wanna go ahead.
But I want to cook with Shinji.
There's so many things we don't understand about Chidori. It's also bizarre that Lucia can't sense her. And she's not mentally stable right now. I can't imagine what it's like to harm your own body.
Uka asked me to check on Amada. It'd be a good opportunity to get to know him better. Should I spend the evening with him? Yeah.
Yes. Oh, Senpai. Can I help you?
I'd like to talk.
With me? Okay, but why so suddenly? You aren't worried about me, are you? If so, thank you, but I'm totally fine.
You can always talk to me.
I'll do that. You're really caring, Senpai. Thanks for going out of your way to check on me. I'll do my best not to worry you. Well then, good night.
Sound hungry.
Come to think of it, I haven't had dinner yet. I should probably eat something. Senpai? You wouldn't happen to be hungry, would you?
We should go downstairs and cook with Shinjiro.
Welcome. Take any open seat.
He's not here. Oh, it's nothing.
He was downstairs if you're looking for Shinji.
Sorry for asking you to go out all of a sudden. I just wanted someone to come with me. It's a little intimidating going to get food by myself. People tend to stare when they see an elementary school kid like me out on his own.
Your order?
2 specials.
2 specials coming right up.
Seems like that's the thing to get, huh? Thanks for ordering. So, I saw some people from our dorm stop by here a while back. Like Sonata-san, and that guy who recently joined. Aragaki-san. Do you come here with them too? What kinds of things do you talk about? Oh, sorry for asking something so weird. I just thought I should know a bit more about everyone, since we'll be fighting together from now on. But it's good either way, because I've always wanted to have a proper chat with you. Everyone in the dorm is amazing, but you're on a completely different level. I can't believe how many personas you're able to use.
Here you are.
Ikutsuki-san and Mitsuru-san
Yeah, right,
said
Ken,
that each
sure.
person normally has only one persona, and that it doesn't change. That means what I saw back then was really... it's nothing. Sorry. Shall we eat? Oh, I finished all the soup too. I'm stuffed.
Gosh, now I want like
Ranger Featherman R, The Melancholy of Swallow, will air this winter as a TV special.
make sure you tune in for season 2 of The Steel Samurai.
Huh? Wow! A spin-off with Swallow as the main character! I gotta make sure I record that!
Ow. Fuck. That was probably loud enough that you heard it. I just smacked myself with the side of my water bottle. Sounds interesting. Loud and clear.
It is! This is big news! Swallow doesn't usually make much of an impression, but there's a theory that he's actually stronger than Hawk! I heard that from a friend. TV shows like that seem to be popular in my class. I only watch them so I have something to talk about. Anyway, it's been a while since I've enjoyed a meal like this. I guess it's because I'm eating with you. You're really easy to talk to, and the ramen was delicious. Maybe next time we can... it's nothing. It's getting late. We should start heading back. It was delicious. No. Unless food was not delicious. Don't let yourself think like that.
Hey, Amada! You on your way home? Us too. We just finished eating dinner.
Oh, are you from the same class, Amada-kun?
That's Kawakami, who is also Yukari, pre-voice actor change.
Yes. It's nice to meet you.
Oh yeah, Amada, you gotta join next month's soccer tournament. We've all been waiting for you, you know? We can even practice together after school.
I might be mistaken. I think Kawakami and Yukari used to share a voice actor.
I'll have to pass. I'm not even sure if I could make it next month.
Aw, come on, we can't win without you. You're better than all of us.
You can't pressure someone like that. Can't you see you're bothering him? I'm sure Amada-kun has a lot going on. Isn't that right?
Oh, no, it's fine.
I'm sorry. Please excuse us. You should hurry home too, Amada-kun.
Home.
Come on, let's get going. Your grandma is waiting for us.
But Mom, if Amada doesn't
Sorry
join
about
us,
that.
we're gonna get totally
Not like playing soccer?
No, it's not that. I just have enough to do. The second semester has already started, and we have to go to Tartarus at night. I know we'll be going through a lot from now on, so I decided to not make any promises. More importantly, sorry for keeping you out so late. Let's make our way back to the dorm.
We're literally 2 steps away, buddy. Cool, more social points. Great. Yo, Makoto. Sorry I haven't been around lately. Can't just leave her alone. It's academics, yeah. Don't ask me why. You've got this. Yeah, thanks, man.
Greetings.
Junpei-san has already left school. He went to the hospital. Lately, he seems to be emotionally distressed.
Okay, who's available? Is this... Is fucking Koromaru available again? Ugh. I want to hang out with other people, Koromaru. We need to see other people. You need to ask people other than me to spend time with you. Koromaru's people watching yet again today.
That voice. It really is you, Koromaru. I'm so glad to see you again. I was worried when I didn't see you at the shrine gate. But here you are, looking better than ever. And so well dressed. You've become quite the fashionista, haven't you? Oh, good boy. Good boy. Do you live in the store? Is Koromaru in good hands here?
We'll take care of him.
I thought so. By we, I take it you mean everyone in this dorm looks after him.
Well...
I'm glad you found somewhere you can relax again.
Nah, by we I mean me. No one else takes care of Koromaru at this point. It's always down to me.
Oh, don't you worry about a thing. You can live wherever you choose.
Well, yes, but also no.
Take care now, the both of you.
Technically by we, I mean two people. Yeah, it's me and Igus.
What's wrong, Koromaru-san?
Well, Shinji too. I guess is more of a translator.
I see. So that's what's troubling you. That woman from earlier, she offered to take Koromaru-san in at one point, but at the time, he still had unfinished business to attend to. Of course, she is unaware of that fact, so in all likelihood, she may still carry the wrong impression about Koromaru-san's feelings.
Koromaru looks regretful. We might have to make things, or we have to make things right with that lady.
Oh, it's you again. Is everything all right?
How should I tell her about Koromaru's true feelings? Can't talk about personas or the Dark Hour.
Would this happen to be about Koromaru?
He had a reason.
Don't worry, I understand. Sometimes you don't even need words, right? He's such a sweet, smart boy, isn't he? So really, I'm all right. But thank you for being so thoughtful. The way he's by your side, he looks just like he did when he was with the priest. He must really trust you from the bottom of his heart. Please, take good care of Koromaru.
Looks like Koromaru heard me.
Koromaru really has been blessed with so many wonderful friends. Be sure to cherish them, okay? You'll be at that dorm from now on, won't you? Well, I'll have to visit you again then.
Ow. Feel a strong sense of trust coming from Koromaru. Cool. Oh, cool.
Oh, you're back.
Hey, by the way, how long have we been holding that Chidori girl? About 4 days. I see.
Junpei, also, why was that gasp so loud? What? I'm not gonna mess with him today.
Hey, I was just thinking about asking you. That Chidori girl still in the hospital? Just hope he doesn't get in trouble. I assume Korra wants to go. I guess wants to read. Ken doesn't want to hang out. No one else is available. No Matatsu, no, we've already got Koromaru's trait, haven't we? Yeah, we do. I'm gonna actually spend time. What's Koromaru's other theurgy? It's a charge on the whole party.
Hello there.
Makoto-san, I'm glad you're here. Are you available tonight? I have borrowed a book about Yakuza from the library. I was searching.
Yep, we already read this actually. Sure.
You have my thanks.
We only have one book, so please open it wide so that we may both view its contents.
Ah, here it is. In this scene, the main character says, "That ass better not crack under pressure."
Are you sure you're not reading like a manga version of the Yakuza games? I guess that sounds like some shit Majima would say.
Usually, people's asses are already cracked. Yours is as well, right?
Also, this is I don't know why the whole people's asses are cracked joke comes back in every Persona game. Like it is in 4 and 5 as well.
Actually, don't answer that question. I already know the answer.
Obviously.
Good. That is a relief. If that is the case, then this must be referring to a different ass. Currently, this is the only section that I am unclear on, but I suspect that if I continue reading, I will encounter even more confusing phrases.
I don't need to know about your ass. I've already collected all the data I need.
If you don't mind, could I ask you to read with me until the end? Thank you very much. With your help, I've been able to update my records with new information. Apparently, this book has a sequel. If it is possible, I would like to read with you again sometime.
You know, I find it weird that, like, Aigis doesn't have
It's gotten rather
fingertips that
We
match
should
the
head back
color
to our
of the rest
rooms.
of her hands.
Or should I say, our turfs.
Like, I know that they're gun barrels, but like, it's weird that they didn't like make interchangeable fingertips.
Attention, please.
Let's take a look at English idioms. When someone has a big mouth, it means they're a loudmouth or a boastful person. There's also the phrase, spill the beans.
So that's why.
What exactly does this idiom mean? Junpei, why don't you answer?
Huh? Me? Hey, Makoto, do you know what it means to spill the beans? To reveal a secret. Cool.
Yes.
Yes, that's correct. There are many theories about why the word beans is used. One particularly famous theory says that beans were used to vote in ancient Greece. At that time, they'd put white beans in for yes and black beans for no into the ballot box. And if you spilled the beans before voting, it'd reveal their color, and your one secret vote. Oh, that reminds me, last time, my darling.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, thanks, Makoto. Cool. Why am I answering correctly? I don't need to answer correctly.
Yo, Chidorita.
He said the thing.
Don't call me that.
Come on, lighten up. Here, I brought you a new sketchbook. I thought your old one might be getting full.
I don't remember asking you to do that, Junpei.
You finally called me by my name. I wasn't sure if you'd ever say it again.
Any luck?
She finally started talking, but she hasn't said anything useful so far.
Well, it's a start. More of a response than we...
Guys, why are you third wheeling this?
Why are you here?
Junpei's over here like, guys, come on. Like, I've heard of third wheeling, but talk about fifth wheeling. Like, Jesus.
Chidori, what's wrong?
What is that? There's something right there. An enemy? Wrong. Move!
Chidori!
Relax. Her persona just went berserk. It happens.
It happens.
Weren't you guys watching? You could see her persona strangling her for a second. They're not like us. They can't fully control their personas. That's why they need to take suppressants. To keep their personas from killing them.
Suppressants? Wait. Do you know something about Strega?
Some things you only pick up stepping off the straight and narrow. I'll give the duck the meds I have. The rest is up to you.
Shinji, wait! Hey!
Junpei?
Thank God. I thought you were gonna die.
What do you mean? Why do you look so scared? Death is nothing to be afraid of.
Do you think, I'm sorry I'm, like, undercutting the weight of this line, but, like, do you think the rings around Chidori's eyes are makeup, or do you think that she's just really tired and sleep-deprived all the time?
What are you talking about?
Dying just means you won't wake up tomorrow. That's all.
What the hell are you saying? You don't really mean that, do you?
Junpei?
I don't want that. You hear me, Chidori? I don't want you to die.
Junpei.
It doesn't matter if you're not afraid. That's not the point. I don't want to have to live in a world without you.
You're so weird, Junpei.
Look who's talking.
Hey, wait! Shinji!
What the hell's going on?
Why did you have those suppressants?
I've heard about what they do. They're taken to rein in a persona when the user can't control it. But the side effects... You're not taking them, are you?
Answer me!
I don't have to tell you shit.
Why are you always like this?
Save it. I've heard it all before. You think I'm wasting my power. You can't stand the sight of someone so half-assed, right? I'm sick of your damn preaching. Shit.
You don't understand at all. You should already know. 10 years ago, when the orphanage burned down, I couldn't save my sister. Back then, I wasn't strong enough to get past the adults holding me back to even try. That's why I try so hard. I thought you felt the same way. We promised each other to become strong enough to do what we think is right.
So why? Why'd you start taking those drugs without telling me?
I'm back in the fight now. I have no reason to suppress my persona anymore, so just let it go.
Damn it. And the side effects?
There's something I need to take care of. It's something only I can do. I gotta take responsibility.
What do you mean?
Listen, quit worrying about me. Just do what you think is right. Got that?
Shinji.
Hard cut to Aiga staring at the side of our head.
Greetings.
Junpei-san went to the hospital again. He seemed quite eager to get there. Has the questioning been going smoothly?
Making
This
progress.
is questionable.
Do I detect an underlying meaning? Is there something between her and Junpei-san that I am not aware of? In any case, I have difficulty grasping those kinds of subtleties.
Okay, who's available? Kichi and Mitsuko. What are our current Elizabeth requests? Oh, we've got a whole ton of Elizabeth requests that we need to check. Yeah, here he is. Here he is, the creature.
Good day. Are you accepting a request? Most excellent. Now, let's hear your report.
It appears you've already completed it. Here, take this as your reward.
Oh, yes.
There exists many types of blade, each with their own uses. Among these variations, I would like to study one known as the fruit knife. The fact that it has fruit in the name must mean it possesses some kind of special ability that only works on fruit. It is certainly a tool of great interest. Please bring me one immediately.
I will await a report of success, if I may say so.
There's something I'd like you to bring me. A small piece with an intricate design of a peacock. This piece seems to bring people either unbridled joy or sorrow, and can sometimes be a matter of life or death.
Gosh. I don't know why. For some reason tonight, Elizabeth's voice is wearing me out faster than usual.
What would it feel like to have such a piece in my hands? I'd love to find out.
By all means. Come to think of it,
I've heard whispers of a certain doll. One with an appearance so horrific it invokes nightmares. But on the other hand, it may also be used as a tool for education. Perhaps one exists somewhere within the learning facility you attend. Would you mind searching for it?
by all means. I will await a report of success. I will await a report of success. By all means.
Oh, we still need to find one of these for Elizabeth.
Very well then.
So, don't like Seiju's in a good mood. What? Think that sword is a Nihil blade weapon? What brings you to the nurse's office? Ah, you've come for a supplementary lesson. You're quite the promising pupil. Perhaps this one may even... pay no mind to the mutterings of a kindly nurse. Well then, I must ask. You wouldn't happen to have your own deck of tarot cards? Don't lie, I can smell them on you. Do you consult them regularly? If you own a deck and you don't use it, it's a shameful waste.
Let's do just that.
Yeah, I know. Why are Edogawa's eyes, like, non-existent? Though, while we're on the subject, how about a detailed lesson on the use of the tarot? No thanks. I see, then let's not waste one another's time, hmm? I don't need ditching students in my office. Fine, we'll load the save. I like to hear it. Very well then. Your fate is sealed. Today we will examine the most common use of the tarot, reading one's fate. Or as is more commonly known, the fortune telling. For now, let's keep this to the simple one-card spread where you draw and interpret a single card. It will suffice for learning the basic methods of the tarot.
So, continuing on.
Card on the deck. For the best results, you want to use all 78 cards. But for today's explanation, we'll limit ourselves to the 22 major arcana. The procedure for telling fortunes via the tarot goes like so. shuffle, cut, spread, and read. That means mixing them all up, putting them in a pile, lining up the drawn cards, and examining them. When I say spread, I refer to how they'll be presented. It's a concept I'll come back to several times. I nearly forgot about the necessary preparation before handling the cards. Before one begins a tarot reading, one's mind must be calm. Try to simultaneously unify and relax your consciousness. You must also stay focused with the goal of your reading, to avoid wishful thinking clouding the result. As you relax, you will begin. Place the cards face down on the table to hide their images. Then the client of the reading will shuffle or mix the cards. You're reading your own fortune, then you perform this step yourself. The most common method is to spread them on the table, mixing them in a circular motion with your left hand. Wow, I'm slipping into, like, weird accent territory. Left hand is the agent of the subconscious mind, you see.
As such.
So if you're clumsy, or have lost a hand, or what have you, you can use either or both hands. It all depends. When satisfied, make a single pile, and thus complete the shuffling phase. A pile, I mean a neat, orderly stack.
That is to say.
One's cutting the deck. Cool. This is just how you cut a deck. Normally the client also performs the cut. The fortune teller is free to perform the step as well. It's a lot of spirit to move you. Jesus, why is this so much text? It may be your own feelings, and it may be occult maybe occult inspiration. You organize the 3 piles in order of your choosing and combine them to one pile again.
Continuing on.
Once this is complete, the reader should take the pile. Be very careful during this step. You must preserve the direction the cards originally faced. If the client is someone else, turn the pile so the cards face the same direction they were to you.
Well then.
Now it's finally time to draw a card. This is the spread phase. We're doing a 1-card spread, so turn over the top card and place it in the field to the side. Play 1 card face down and end your turn. Some methods you specify which card from the top. That's a topic for another time. Card on the field provides an answer to the client's question. Now at last, the reading phase. First, we must understand the card's meaning. What the card represents depends on if it's reversed or not.
That is to
Remember that, or you do remember that much, yes? There are a few exceptions, but in general, a reverse card is negative and has a different meaning. Once you understand the meaning of the card drawn, apply it to your question. Let inspiration rise to the surface of your mind, and, well then, form a story around it. I'll say it once more, develop your story around it. A story, I say. He keeps taking these pauses, and I keep thinking that he's done. A story, your story, our... Excuse me, I went too far. Regardless, simply telling the client the card's meaning isn't considered a true reading. Using the clue derived from the card, the reader must use their inspiration to look into the client's future.
So, continuing on.
It's important to converse with the client as well, to assist with your divinations. Or as well the skill of reading the cards and reading people. Perhaps I should save this for posterity. That, each card's meaning. Didn't I hand out notes on that before? Lost them, you're on your own. Research that information in your own time.
As such.
I think that's enough of an explanation for today. Oh yes, one more thing. Anyway, always steal your inspiration after the fortune has been told. Say farewell to the cards, for instance, or imagine cocooning yourself in a sleeping bag. Don't steal your inspiration, it may draw unwanted attention. Phew, talking so much at once is quite draining. Since you've been taking your study so seriously, here's a little something. Take it and go. Cool, thanks, that's not what I needed. Heroes available. I'm gonna hang out with you, Kari.
Hey there.
Oh, Yuki-kun. Are you walking back by yourself? I'll come with you. Great, why don't we head somewhere fun? Oh, right. There's this place I wanted to check out. Help me pick out something nice, would you?
flowers are too fragrant. And roses aren't really my thing. Maybe... Gerberas? Oh, sorry. I'm redecorating my room and was thinking of getting some flowers to go with it. I think I'll go with the Gerberas. What color do you think I should get?
Cute pink.
You think so? I like pink too. I guess
I
we have
couldn't
the same
tell.
taste, huh? Then it's decided. I'll get these. Come to think of it, Gerberas by themselves might be a little plain. What other flowers do you think would look nice? Oh, wait, you've never seen my room, have you? Well then why am I even asking you?
That's mean.
But it's the truth. To be honest, any flowers would be fine if they were from you. Just kidding.
The girl at the flower shop is just like, she's like, bitch, no, you're not lying. That's just real. That's your real feelings. Giving her that death stare.
Gosh, what should I get? I'm actually a pretty indecisive person. A ranunculus wouldn't be bad either.
After hanging out with Yukari, we decided to return to the dorm. Who's calling me?
Hello, this is Elizabeth speaking. I'm calling in regard to a recent change in target.
Oh, is the next door open?
That a
Yeah.
path that had been blocked off is now open. I thought it prudent to inform you. Well then, I wish you a safe journey.
Elizabeth said that a previously blocked path. Yep, we're not going there yet.
Oh, it's you. Welcome
Yo,
back.
Mr. Shins, how are you doing? Yes, thank you. Thank you, Twitch, for making me read my own rules in chat. Why was that an announcement? What? Did that not work? There. How was your stream? Why is it an announcement? Yeah, I know, right? Like, why did it... But yeah, I hope that you had a good stream. For those of you who came in with the raid and don't know me already, hi, I'm Maddie. I'm a variety streamer. I play a lot of RPGs and visual novels.
And I can do a lot of things with my voice. And it tends to catch people out for not... Well,
I don't know where I'm going with that.
It tends to catch people off guard. That's what I'm trying to say. Wow.
Doing good. Playing Skull and Bones. How was it? Persona's been pretty cool. We've been doing a lot of the social sim stuff lately.
Iori may be permitted to look over that girl for the time being. Now's not the time to bombard her with questions. Besides, we still have 3 shadows to contend with. We should be able to accomplish that within the next few months, unless the situation changes. Don't let your guard down until the very end.
I have a suggestion.
Koromaru-san would like to communicate something to you. He is tired of eating the same food day after day. I recommend you change Koromaru-san's menu.
I'll think about it.
You have my thanks.
Koromaru-san seems happy to hear that. Thank you.
Yo.
Probably won't be getting to we probably won't be getting to the hospital again, huh? Going to the hospital. Seems like that seems like that Chidori person wasn't all that compatible with us. Except for one person.
By the way,
Why isn't anyone going to the hospital today? Did they finish questioning her already? Chidori, right?
Wow, all of my voices are just off. Do I want to garden with Shinji?
So,
Hey, let's say hypothetically, someone tells me they want to die. So I tell this person I don't want them to die. What do you think? Is it weird to say that? It's not weird to me.
Thanks.
No, good to hear. Thanks. I like the little dance party that's happening in chat right now. Who's available? Atatsu is available. Do I have a Tower Arcana persona? I do not, in fact, have a Tower persona. You can only do 2 voices, Chipmunk and something alienish. You can go behind the door to the Velvet Room? I thought that the lowest Tower Arcana persona was like 40.
Marvelous. I'm looking. How may I assist you? Please take a look.
32 for
Please,
Eleanor.
Is this acceptable? Very well. It's yours. Very well.
See, you were closer.
We look.
I just remember it being wildly above my level when I started Matatsu's social link. What's up? Yeah, more. I need more. He's returning by himself. Cool. Hang out with me.
You?
What, you again?
I thought your face looked familiar. You here again, kid? Even Buddha's not that forgiving. All right, that's it. I'm gonna hand you over to the bouncer and... Well, there's no Buddha in this world, so... Stop looking at me like that and sit down, kid. So tell me, is it that fun hanging out with an old monk whose own wife and kid left him? How come you're always alone when I see you? Don't you got any friends?
I forgot to unmute. I read that line and then just realized I forgot to unmute. I don't have any friends.
Well, either you like being alone or you got problems. In any case, well said. No hesitation whatsoever. Don't worry if you don't got any friends. Most of life's troubles come from human relationships anyway. Let's define a friend as someone you hold dear. The way I see it, no one in this world ever really cares for others. People always want something out of a relationship. They only really love themselves. You don't call someone who doesn't like you your friend, do you? No, because you know you won't get nothing from them. Which means in this world, there's no one you can truly hold dear. At the end of the lonely road of love, kid, you're the only one left standing there. What? You see those gals over there? Ones on the dance floor? You can bring one of them over here. I'll be your friend in return, huh? What do you think? I know you can do it.
I felt Matatsu's warped trust in me. This game is pretty dark as a whole.
look like you're gonna doze off any second now. Go home for now, kid. Besides, I know you're gonna come again anyway, even if I tell you not to.
Said goodbye to Matatsu and went back to the dorm.
Morning.
So, there's something bothering me lately. Why did Aragaki-senpai suddenly decide to come back?
Not so sure, or I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Been meaning to get to them, but the list of games to play is ever growing. I feel that streaming has significantly helped me with that, where like I feel like I'm significantly more consistent with actually finishing games now, but especially last year. Last year had so many games coming out that I was like, shit, I need to play like Pizza Tower, and I need to play Hi-Fi Rush, and I need to play Armored Core 6, and there's more that I'm not listing.
Well, he looks scary, but he doesn't look like the type who'd rejoin just because he likes to fight.
Well then. Streaming it is, or we lose our gamer membership card. Hello, class. Bagahai? Baka... something. Shut up, Mr. Edogawa. Are you ready? Then let's begin. Today we'll discuss the magic of the Renaissance era. The Renaissance was a time when the arts and the sciences enjoyed a strong resurgence in Europe. Of course, this had a profound influence on magic, although it may be more accurate to say the two studies helped improve one another. As to why the Renaissance helped to further magic, practitioners had fully nailed down a way to escape the rule of the church. By studying the teachings of previously inaccessible sects, knowledge of magic flourished, possibly like never before. Renaissance also brought about the revival of ancient Greek and Roman literature. Magical texts such as the Hermetica received all new translations and increased study. Philosophy, natural history, alchemy, astrology. This book is filled with a wide range of subjects. Some even consider that it's the Bible of magic. Just as science and astronomy have made strides in the modern day, so too has the art of magic. You can see this in the emergence of one of the great magicians of all history, one who put the knowledge of the Renaissance into application. John Dee was a professor who advised the Queen of England, but with the magical knowledge he uncovered, he was able to communicate with angels. Of course, there was also Hohenheim, a doctor who traveled across Europe, made 7 homunculi, became known as Paracelsus, a renowned physician and alchemist. Granted, the magician's life wasn't an easy one back then. It didn't press that. Both men dealt with great amounts of persecution in their lives. Are you still listening? Even your astral selves must need to pay attention. Here's a test to see if you're paying attention. Get it wrong and your house will be permanently haunted. Like a Hyalaka thingy, whatever. Oh. Who to pick this time? I choose thee, Yuki. Which book helped further the art of magic during the Renaissance? The Hermetica. Correct. Enjoy sleeping in your peaceful home tonight. I won't be breaking in after hours today. During the Renaissance, magic had a surprisingly strong influence on the church-ruled society. Several magicians were even involved in the core part of the Renaissance, the religious revolution. Answered correctly, cool. Thank you for stopping your lecture. Wonder what Chidori's doing right now. Wish I could see her more often. Oh, can we actually start Mitsuru's now? We can, or at least we can talk to Mitsuru.
I'm sorry for the sudden call. I'll keep it brief. I wanted to hand this to you.
Mitsuru handed me an envelope with some kind of paperwork inside.
I'd appreciate it if you could deliver that to Aragaki. Tell him it's from me. He'll know what's inside. A school reinstatement form. I'm sure that you're already aware, but Aragaki is a student at our school. He's currently on a leave of absence. If he's in good health, I believe it's in his best interest to start attending classes again. But no matter what I or even Akihiko say to him, he won't have any of it. So I'm changing my approach. Perhaps you may be able to get through to him.
Mitsuru seems to be in need of help. I guess I should accept. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'm sorry to get you involved in this. I really do apologize for the trouble, but I can trust that you'll keep this matter confidential. It would only become more difficult to persuade him if this became public. Aragaki is usually at the gathering spot near the station during the day. When you get the chance, could you head over there and look for him? I'm counting on you.
Okay, Shinji.
Hey.
You again. What do you want? And Aragaki, should I give Aragaki the re-enrollment form Mitsuru entrusted me with?
What?
You got a bone to pick or something?
So, what do you want? What's this supposed to be? Why do you have this? Oh, now I get it. Kirijo put you up to this.
You picked up on that fast.
She's tried this a few times already. I knew this envelope looked familiar. Think for yourself for once. Don't just go along with what everyone asks.
I'm worried about you too.
Mind your own damn business. Why are you all like this? But I guess you can't. Explains why you've accepted being leader. We done? Get out of here. Hey. Thanks for going through all that trouble. Maybe I'll treat you to a meal sometime. What? You got a problem with that?
How about right now?
I told you to get going. I already got plans. It doesn't matter. I'll be back by tonight. That's why I rejoined in the first place.
Decided to go back to the dorm without Aragaki. Cool, more social points that we don't need.
Oh, welcome back.
Ken wants to watch TV. Wait.
Aragaki's suppressant and Akihiko's expression.
Yeah.
What?
What do you want? Come to think of it, Elizabeth asked me to get a specific item for her. Huh? You want a fruit knife? What for? Gonna use it for cooking? Hold on. Gosh, I've lost all the edge out of my voice.
Yeah?
Maybe this is a sign that it's time for me to shove a break game in here. There you go. It's kind of old, but has a great grip. You can have it.
Hmm?
What? Or someone else if you're bored. I got nothing to offer you.
Just rented a DVD. It's a foreign film about a hard-boiled detective. I have a little free time right now, so...
Oh!
Is anybody up on the hallway? Someone's up here. Is it Junpei? It is. He doesn't have anything to say. We can hang out with Matatsu. Oh, I guess we should pass the fruit knife on to Elizabeth.
Good day. Here are my requests. Wonderful.
It seems you've completed a request. One moment, please, while I check. What a sharp, shining blade. This must be the fruit knife I asked for. It seems as though it's been in use for a long time, but it's almost as sharp as the day it was made. I bet it has been used to cut a wide variety of things, not just fruit.
How splendid.
It's an all-purpose cooking tool. There's something written on the handle. Graduation, gift, orphanage.
Very well, then.
Think it's a cold or just a dry throat? Here's the thing. I've been feeling sick the last week, but like very, very lightly sick. I think it's probably just a dry throat at this point.
This item appears to be quite dear to someone, so please be sure to take it back with you.
The stop sign.
Of course.
This time, I'd like you to fetch me some oil. Since there is a vast selection of this item, it would be undoubtedly extremely difficult to collect every single variation. Therefore, I only ask that you bring me the oil frequently used by one of your acquaintances.
By all means. Very well, then. Yes.
Is there something I can assist you with?
Oh.
I see. You're looking for oil. That is something I do use regularly. I have a large stock of silicone oil. It works well with precision components. If you like, you may have some for free, Makoto-san. What a steal, as they say.
Well, thank you. I'm gonna hit you with a quick BRB. I hopefully shouldn't be too long. Okay, I'm back. I needed to go and get more water. Okay. Off to talk to Elizabeth.
Good day. Here are my requests. Let's hear the results.
Ah, is that the oil I requested?
Oh my.
Silicon oil for precision components. My, this seems to be the real deal. I wonder what its intended use is. Should I apply it, soak in it, or perhaps drink it?
You have my thanks.
Ugh, sorry, I'm gonna cough real quick. Okay.
Well, in any case, this completes my request. As for the oil, you can take it back with you.
Okay, cool. We are going to go and hang out
Very
with Matatsu. Also, thank you for the hydrate, both Sachi and Not. How are you doing, Sachi? Got your work done? You're happy? Yeah, I really hope that I'm not getting sick as well, but have a good night, Mr. Shins.
Huh?
Oh, you. A strange kid.
I was just thinking you might show up, and here you are. Hey, don't get the wrong idea, kid. It's not like I was looking forward to seeing you or anything. Anyway, what's the deal with your hair, kid? Doesn't it get in your eyes? Is that the style nowadays? My son kept his hair long, too. You should cut it. No, better yet, shave it all off. Give the bald look a try.
Yeah, that might look cool.
You got a good attitude, kid. You do get what I'm saying, don't you? I'm not talking about fashion here, you know. I'm saying you'd be better off without your hair. Oh, sure.
Not super far out of bed.
Good looking now, but just you wait. I mean, look at me. I'm old and ugly. My cheeks sag like a damn bulldog's. That's life, kid. People get old. Someday you'll be just like me. One day in the future, you'll see your mug in the mirror and think, damn, I was handsome back in the day. Here's a little trick so you don't lose hope in the future. Just don't expect nothing. Simple, huh? That way you won't ever be disappointed. You're gonna lose your hair eventually, kid, so why bother with it now? Bald is beautiful. You just wake up in the morning and go. No fuss. You'll need a hat for the winter, but I say go for it. I'll spot you money for a shave and some clippers if you're short.
Cool.
What, is all my talking putting you to sleep? Well, you can't sleep here, kid. Go home and rest in your own bed.
That was the most normal rank 4 I've ever seen.
Good morning. This is Elizabeth. I am calling to inform you that more humans have wandered into Tartarus.
I'm sorry, Elizabeth, but they're gonna have to wait.
Please swiftly and safely conduct a search and rescue. This time in particular, I believe this human is an acquaintance of yours. Goodbye now.
Wait, what? Seems that someone I know is lost in Tartarus. If I don't save them, the consequences could be irreversible.
Our next topic.
Alright, our next chapter goes over the problems of the Kamakura Shogunate. Kamakura period's cool and all, but it doesn't beat the Sengoku era. We covered enough of this yet. Can I skip to Sengoku now, huh? Yeah, let's do it. Taking a deep dive into the era, starting from the beginning. As I'm sure you all know, it's generally agreed upon that the major factor to the Sengoku era's formation was the Omen War, 1467. Yeah, this was a thing in Portable as well. After that, the next big one was the coup of Mio, 1493. Let's look a bit closer at the Omen War first, though. 1467. Sleep.
No one else is gonna be here today, but they said we still can't give you back your evoker.
I wasn't expecting them to. That's why I'm in here in the first place.
Oh yeah, how's that cut doing? Ah, right. Probably healed already, huh? So, you're not drawing today?
Everyone has to have other hobbies, Junpei.
Well, not really. Huh. Your flowers wilted. The heat must have got to them. Oh, I know. Why don't I go buy you some fresh ones? What's your favorite kind of... Hey, what's wrong? Huh? Flowers? Those are cut flowers, right? Oh, how'd you do that?
I gave them a little bit of my energy.
I didn't know your healing powers could do stuff like that. It's like a miracle or something.
It's nothing special. You have powers too, don't you? This is just another form they can take.
Well, yeah, I guess. But that's about all I've got going for me. Without this power, I'd be a nobody. I just talk a big game, pretending like I'm some kind of hero. But in reality, I don't know what the hell I'm fighting for. In fact, I don't even really have a good reason to live.
A good reason to live? Good reason.
When I was a kid, I had this silly dream.
A dream?
I used to want to grow up to be a pro baseball player. Pretty stupid, huh? But I guess that's part of being a kid.
I wouldn't really know. I don't remember much from my childhood.
Same.
I only remember one thing. Being surrounded by white. Everything was white. I hate hospitals.
Oh, you do. Sorry.
But you've been coming to see me here, so I don't mind as much this time.
She was locked in a room, a rubber room, filled with rats.
You mean it? Then I'll come to see you every day.
Rats that made her crazy, yeah. Okay. We got Fuka, Yukari, Chihiro, Yuko. We can't rank up Maiko currently. Interesting. I think we should work on Yuko's stuff. Okay, I genuinely don't know. Does this game have the jealousy mechanic from the original P3? I've been doing basically nothing but the boys' social links, and that scares me.
Oh, Yuki-kun, are you busy today? I was thinking of coaching those kids some more. They're really looking forward to it.
I don't have strength. Well, you don't have to date everyone in this version of the game. I know that they added friendship routes for all of the girls, but...
Welcome to the Velvet Room. This is your progress so far. You can't carry any more than that. You can't carry any more than that.
Can you let me, like, remove one, please?
Choose the personas you would like to fuse.
Are you satisfied with this? What do you wish to inherit?
It seems
I'll just make this real quick to free up a slot.
This would be a wise choice.
Ooh, we could get a persona with summary Karm.
This persona, yes? This power might
We
be
can't
too
quite
much
make a
for you.
Rangda yet. Who wandered into Tartarus? Maybe it's Maiko. Maybe that's why we can't level Maiko.
Please take a look.
Either that, or it might be one of the old couple as well.
So you'll be summoning this one? Very well, it's yours. Are you finished? We look...
It's Tanaka. Yeah, it's a Bunkichi. It's one of the old couple.
Now you're here. I owe you.
Thank you. Give me my items.
Hit me up. By the way, Macho. Good to see you.
Ediorama skill card.
Well, I got some
Not bad.
stuff you might find useful. So feel free to
Wait,
browse.
isn't the Omokage a
done here? Come back
weapon
soon.
that Elizabeth wanted me to bring? Like we're gonna go rescue we're gonna go rescue Bunkichi, but it's gonna take a month.
That reminds me.
You know of Club Escapade. I've heard there's been I've heard through the grapevine that the owner there's been collecting gemstones as a hobby. Good grief, what's he even going to do with them? I could get so much more use out of them. There I go again. Sorry, I didn't mean to complain. What could I do for you today?
Yes.
A base model. Cool.
Which one? We have some new items prepared. Come take a look.
Auto Rebellion.
So, what will it be? What would you like?
Oh, it is a,
Are you sure, Yuko? Thanks for waiting. Is that all you need? Come again.
Hey, Elizabeth, we brought you a sword. Auto Rebellion is spicy, yeah. I keep forgetting to try to put the taiyaki in the fridge. No. Okay, Yuko.
I did a bunch of research on my end for this, so let's give him a real workout.
We only have so much time to train here, so you have to practice on your own if you want to win.
Yeah, we can do that.
Good. And don't forget, know your limits and make sure you stretch properly. Oh, why don't you give them some advice, too?
You guys got this.
Yeah, but don't forget to stay focused till the end. Now listen, no matter what, think positive and don't give in to fear.
It's the two kids that got dogged. I think this game only has 4 generic kid models.
Those kids are going to challenge the 6th graders soon. Apparently, the winners will get to use the schoolyard. Earlier, they asked me to write the challenge letter for them. A little worried, actually. Well, not just about the race, but also about whether or not I spelled something wrong. So, what's your honest opinion? Age difference really matters when you're as young as they are. Do you really think they can beat the 6th graders?
As long as we believe in them.
Yeah, you're right. A coach has to believe in her team. And they've all trained so hard, too. They'll be fine, right? After all, they learned from us. Why am I feeling so nervous? It's gonna be okay. I'm sure they can win.
Still bond forming with Yuko. Seems like we've grown closer.
Come to think of it, I should have asked you to write the challenge letter. I probably should have used bigger words. Ugh, I'll be so embarrassed if those 6th graders laugh at it.
Oh, you're back.
Hey. Shinji wants to cook.
Hey.
Have you ever thought about what you're living for? To a certain extent. Wow, never took you for the philosophical type.
I'm glad Junpei-kun is back to normal. But do you think his relationship with Chidori-san will work out? She's a member of Strega, and there are enemies.
I'll be okay.
Why, certainly.
I really hope so.
Jeez.
Can you feel it too? When you go near Junpei, it's like, I don't know, how do I put it? Like he's radiating happiness, maybe? Did something happen to him?
Fuka, are you like painting minis? Oh wait, that's really cool. They're they're Featherman models. They're the Featherman models from Futaba's room, but they're really tiny. I wish I could zoom the camera in further. She's got the green one in her hand, but it's the red one in the middle, the pink one in the front, the black one off to the left, and a yellow one off to the right. On the table there. They're hitting the Ginyu Force pose.
By the way,
Kuromaru-san says that he got a very tasty meal from Aragaki-san. He was very excited and mentioned that he'd won over his stomach. What could have happened to him? I am concerned.
Kuromaru seems to be in a good mood. Okay, Shinji, let's cook. Shinji, we gotta cook. Ugh, bought too much. Guess I'll freeze them. What are you standing around for? Get Aragaki to teach me, I might be able to make some delicious food. What do you want? Teach me how to cook.
What?
Huh? Why should I? Don't think I'll go easy on you.
We're having Katsudon again. Got it? Don't give me that look. We got a lot of pork because it was cheap. Part of me thinks starting with fried food might be hard, but the basics are pretty much the same. You're a real oddball, you know that? Asking me to teach you how to cook. Why do you want to learn so much?
Care about my health.
You do, huh? Well, good a reason as any. I was taught how to cook by someone else too, so when I see someone who wants to learn, I can kinda relate. Alright, that's enough rambling. Let's get started. You're gonna do it this time. So first, get the meat ready.
I wanna see what,
When you're frying something, stick a chopstick in the oil and check for little bubbles.
I wanna see, what Shinji looks like in a Gekko-Con uniform.
Wait, you're putting on too much heat. The meat ain't gonna taste good if it's too tough. Pretty good job, considering it was your first try. You still got room for improvement, though. Especially in the way you handle the knife and fryer. But if you're serious about it, then just practice. Alright, let's clean up. You ain't done cooking until everything's put away, so don't slack off.
The Dark Hour. Mitsuru might be mommy, but Shinji is mom. Yeah, yeah.
3 seasons have passed since we met. Time goes by so quickly. And in that time, many things change. But at the same time, some things in this world will always remain the same. Don't you agree?
Everything changes.
If that's what you think, then maybe you're right. Talking with you has stirred up certain memories, like that tower, for one. It's been on my mind a lot lately. I wonder, will our relationship stay the same, or will it evolve? No matter what the future holds, you and I will always be friends. That much is certain.
For some reason, Pharos is smiling sadly. It's a stronger bond with him.
I'll see you again. But until then, good night.
I'm sorry that we have to leave Bunkichi in the Hell Dimension for now. Got a few messages.
I'm sorry, I know this is kind of out of the blue, but if you don't have any plans, shall we go somewhere together? And since we have the day off, I was thinking of going somewhere. Do you want to join me? Just let me know.
What are you selling? What junk are you selling today, Tanaka?
Good, good.
Emergency vest.
Not bad.
You know what? I will actually shell out the money for that. That's actually not bad.
Thanks. But
there's no Maya. That poor old man is trapped in the Hell Dimension and you're busy flirting. You know, as you do. You got your number from Kirijo. If you're free, come by the back alley again.
so dance. If you wanna go ahead, free to do whatever. I'm chilling on my bed. I'm minding my biz, so mind your own biz.
but it's not an Akinari day, it's a Aragaki day.
Hey.
Let's go out. Have you got the time?
Yeah.
I see. Come with me then.
2 specials.
2 specials coming right up.
Gotta hang out with Shinji. He's a good
What's
boy.
Wrong? Not hungry?
Aragaki is close enough to Akinari. Why'd you bring me here?
Because I said I'd treat you. I can't go back on my word. It's bad for my conscience.
So faithful.
That's supposed to be a compliment?
Here you go. 2 specials.
Point is, you don't go back on your word. Especially when it comes to something you promised.
This looks delicious.
Right. Don't want the noodles to get soggy.
What do you...
I was thinking earlier. You really don't take any shit. Even from your elders.
What do you mean don't want the noodles to get soggy? That's the whole point of putting them in a broth. I may be stupid, but that just sounds dumb.
I respect straightforwardness. Less trouble that way. Let's finish up and get the hell out of here.
I don't think soggy is the right word.
Welcome back. Were you together?
Yeah,
Wait, Aragaki,
they just kind of like
have you considered returning to school at all?
deconstitute.
It's been some time since second semester
They turn to
started.
mush if you leave them in for
Regarding
too
your
long.
attendance,
But
it'd be best if you went back as soon as possible.
having second thoughts.
I got the paperwork, but I don't remember saying anything about turning it in. What's the point anyhow? I got no business there.
Then why did you come back here? I apologize. It isn't my place to ask that. Everything is my fault. I shouldn't have gotten you or Akihiko involved.
Cut that out. I'm the one who chose to join you back then. However things turned out after that has nothing to do with you. I didn't know what I was capable of. That's all there is to it.
Then why are you so determined not to return to school? You'll be throwing your future away if you don't go back.
Calm down.
Right. I apologize. I was out of line. I don't plan on forcing you into anything, like I did in the past. What's important is it's your own decision, Aragaki.
Looks like you have changed. Just a little bit. You always used to avoid relying on people. Not so much of a lone wolf anymore, huh?
The only choice we have is to keep moving forward. That goes for myself, Akihiko, and you. So please, Aragaki, just give it another chance.
What are you guys up to? Looks like a pretty serious discussion. Let me guess. This president is lecturing the delinquent on the importance of his education?
Akihiko!
Well, I'll be damned. For a protein-fueled, muscle-bound moron, you're pretty smart.
What was that?
See ya, Miss President. This delinquent's gonna go to his room and think about his bad choices.
I love Shinji, he's great.
Wait, we're not finished yet. Akihiko, why are you like this?
I don't know, this is such a good line out of context.
Huh? What just happened? Was it something I said?
Bad timing.
Well, that's not my fault. It's nothing new. I'll just apologize later.
What? Thanks, I guess, for the free charm point, but like... what do you personally think of Shinji? I know I know how he can come across, but he's not a bad guy. Yeah, he can be a nag, but still. Well, feel free to put him to work on the team. We're not going to Tartarus. We are leaving the old man in the hell dimension for now, Akihiko. Akihiko, why are you like this? Cuts to Persona 4 Arena Ultimax Akihiko. I think Mitsuru has the exact line of why are you like this to Akihiko in Arena Ultimax as well.
Let me think.
Just one thing. Whether or not I fit into your battle plan is up to you. You can remove me from the party whenever you think that's for the better. Don't worry about my feelings. Mitsuru wants to read.
Salut.
Shit.
I think...
I'm so happy Aragaki-senpai joined us. He's really made things easier on us. For all one time he's been in Tartarus with us. But we shouldn't let him do all the hard work, either. Or else we won't grow stronger.
Wow, you're actually for real.
Jeez. Of course she is. What's so shocking about that? You should learn from her example.
With Aragaki-san around, the atmosphere is so much more serious.
Yes.
With Junpei-san around, the atmosphere is so much more childish.
Ouch, that hurt, Ai-chan. I don't even got a comeback for that. That was kind of out of nowhere, I guess.
Excuse me.
With Aragaki-san as our ally, we are a much more formidable force. This is the ideal time for us to ascend to Tartarus.
Yeah.
And seriously, I'd love to keep our momentum going and charge through it.
Hey!
I'm so glad that Aragaki-senpai decided to return to the team. I know he's strong in battle, but it's also knowing that he's on our side kind of puts me at ease.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I agree. He looks kind of scary, but in reality, he's such a strong and kind senpai.
I think I'm coming to the conclusion that this might be the point where I need to start inserting a break game here. He looks kind of scary, but he's just a mom. Thanks for the hydrate, not. Yes, let's.
In that case.
All right, I'll go grab that book for you.
I see you're reading a biography of the Empress Dowager from the Qing dynasty. By many accounts, she was vilified as a ruthless despot during her reign. Then again, these kinds of stories are known to stretch the truth.
Hands you a caution.
I'm getting ahead of myself. I should let you read first.
Shit, See, the problem with that, Sachi, is that I don't need a break game because I'm getting burnt out on Persona. I need a break game because my throat is starting to get burnt out. And as much as I would love to play Proto-Violence currently, like, I don't think all of that voicing would be great to cram in the middle of an already very heavy voice-acted game. Book recounts one woman's rise to power. It seems she led a turbulent life marked by cunning and backdoor politics.
Reading this actually made me think. What
Wait,
is the
Sachi,
right
before
way
you
for
go
a
to
person
sleep.
to rule? Too much kindness and you'll be seen as weak. Sometimes a ruler needs to be harsh. Even so, I imagine the Empress Dowager's final years must have been lonely, given that she was feared by her people.
I have a thing that I need to show. The entity. The bean.
What do you think? A ruler is responsible for the lives of many others. Is it difficult for someone like that to find happiness like everyone else?
It's really funny. When Shu was opening her commissions, like last month, I was like on that shit. But before I could actually like ask Shu for a commission, Vi was like, wait. I've already placed a commission for one for you. So yes, we have Vi to thank for that. For the Maddie Bean. And we all find our own happiness.
I see. A happiness equal to the hardship, perhaps. It's hard to imagine what form it will take, but I'd like to believe that's true. You know, thanks to you, I've been able to sit down and reflect on a reading for the first time in a while. It really does help to have a partner going through the same book as you. Being able to discuss the material allows us to broaden our horizons even further.
Ooh, cool.
Such storied figures are often only written about after their passing, but surely sparks of their greatness could have been seen long before. Sometimes I find myself thinking you have that same potential.
You're exaggerating.
Am I? I'd like to say I'm a fairly good judge of character. In other words, I have faith in your abilities. I hope you're up to the task. Oh, it's gotten late. We'd best turn in for the evening. Let's have another reading session here in the future. But for now, have a good night.
But yeah, I'm probably gonna swap out my, like, I don't know. I really like the big hat picture that I have made, but also I kind of want to swap out my reactive text picture for when I do collab streams to the Bean.
What's your class doing for the Culture Festival?
You know what?
A haunted house. I bet I'll be stuck playing the ghost. That doesn't sound too bad. You can just show up and put on a costume. I actually need to practice for a magic show. But I also heard a typhoon is on its way, and that it's gonna be a big one. Are people really gonna turn up?
Attention, please.
We're starting a new chapter today. This one is all about Nick's tough situation. It's called... You see, it's called,
What is it? I was gonna make a Phoenix Wright joke, but then my brain just blanked on me.
You know, the story reminds me of when I first met my husband. What a wild time that was. At first, we were somewhat distant, but after spending enough time together, one day I suddenly realized he was my better half.
Wow.
Oh, I just came up with a good question. Mr. Yuki, since our eyes met first, who is one referring to when speaking to their better half?
Soulmate.
Yes.
Yes, wonderful. Your better half is considered your soulmate, the person you're destined to be with. And someone who you never want to leave, and will treasure always. I believe whoever makes you feel this way is your soulmate. Someday, if ever you meet someone who makes you feel like that, accept your feelings and your better half with open arms. Wow, look at the time. Let's get back to the lesson.
Answer correctly. Cool. Academics point, or not academics, charm point.
I have a theory.
Everyone seems excited for the upcoming festival. I have have yet to experience such an event, so I cannot relate.
By the way,
Hey, festival's this week, isn't it? Man, I've been so busy thinking about Chidori that I totally forgot. Well, screw that. I got enough on my plate, so I'm gonna slack off. So nothing's changed. Yuko's not available. Have a good night, Sachi.
Oh, Yuki-kun. If you're heading out, do you want to stop by Paulownia Mall together on the way home?
Junpei slacking off for Cheetorito. Wait, shit, did I have a lover's persona? Fuck.
I want to have a quick little shop trip first, then check out the music store.
Just gonna, like, fast forward through this and then rewind. I need a lover's persona. I'm literally just mashing. Hey. Okay. Time for our mystical magical ability to rewind time. Gotta make sure I talk to Junpei.
By the way,
it's important. It's fucking... Never mind, I guess we're gonna be spending time with Shinji again.
My bad.
Sorry for calling you up so suddenly. Got a minute? Something I want to talk about.
Thanks.
Thanks. Shouldn't take too long.
I got a favor to ask ya. Give this to Kirijo. Preferably while you're at school. I haven't suddenly decided to go back to school or anything. That's a form to extend my leave of absence. Don't make much sense to be in an extracurricular squad if I get expelled. But I'll drop it if I can stay absent from school.
Why are you giving this to me?
Going myself would be more of a pain than it's worth. Plus, it seems like Kirijo depends on you. It should be pretty easy to hand it off if you do it at school. I'll pay you back for this. So help me out, alright?
Alright.
So you'll do it? No questions asked? I owe ya.
Huh. I don't see you two together very often. What are you guys doing back here in the middle of the day? That envelope. I'm guessing that's not the form for returning to school. Hey, if Shinji keeps this up, you'll be his classmates next year. You and Junpei should practice addressing him casually. In fact, go ahead and boss him around a bit.
I'd rather get expelled. I'm gonna finish the battle this year. I've got no reason to stay enrolled after that.
Shinji, you know exactly how concerned Mitsuru is about you. You know what this form means to her, don't you? Don't tell me you forgot your promise.
Sorry. Didn't want to drag you into my problems, but still counting on you for that.
I've never seen Shinji ask someone else for help with his own problems before. He'd never say it out loud. But I think he really trusts you.
Not as much as you, though.
I don't know. Yeah, we've known each other a long time, but sometimes being too close to somebody can have its drawbacks. I'm not gonna nag Shinji about going back to school anymore. Just do what you think is best. I'll leave it to you.
So Nada didn't say much on the walk back to the dorm.
That reminds me.
You've defeated 9 shadows. That means only 3 remain. That's fantastic. We're so close to the end. Keep up the good work.
Koromaru always seems to be having fun, doesn't he? He gets so excited over a meal or a walk. I wish my life was that simple.
Okay, no one's available. Shinji, let's go gardening. Gotta check in on those rooftop planters.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go then.
It's nice that we don't have as much crap to deal with up here. There aren't as many weeds or pests on the roof. And no moles or other critters that'll dig our plants up. Still gotta watch out though. Some hungry asshole might try to help himself to the whole crop.
They're getting executed.
Didn't know you were so hot-blooded. Most of us here are decent and mature enough that we'd ask before doing something like that. With one exception. I mentioned I did a bit of gardening back at the orphanage, right? If someone sneaks a bite, it's no big deal. But this one time, some older kid stole our whole crop. Aki got so pissed when that happened. He went after them all by himself. Even though they were twice as tall as he was. Then again, that's probably not much different from how he is now. He hasn't changed at all. Compare that to these guys. Growing bigger every day.
Ended the plants with Aragaki.
This should be good for today.
Thanks to the care we put in, looks like the plants will grow nicely.
Head on back. I'll stay and finish up. You can thank me by helping out again sometime.
Yo, Yuki. There's 3 more shadows left, huh? And only 3 more weeks till the next one appears. Personally, I'd rather take on all 3 at once to save us the trouble. There's an idea. But I guess it wouldn't be very interesting if we managed to get rid of him so easily. Since we got more manpower, it should be easier to defeat him. And wait for the next full moon.
Everyone seems excited about the upcoming festival. I have yet to experience such an event, so I cannot relate.
Kenji. Let me do social links, please, game. Oh, I need to pass the thing off to Mitsuru, don't I?
Hello.
Oh, there you are. How'd it go? Is that...
Handed over the form to extend Aragaki's leave of absence.
Right, I thought as much. He's certainly stubborn, I'll give him that. But it's his decision, so there's nothing more we can do. I apologize for making you run back and forth so much.
Thank you.
But thanks to you, I can finally lay this matter to rest. I appreciate your help.
Tell me what's going on.
After everything you've done, I suppose I do owe you an explanation. But not here. Let's relocate to the student council room. I assure you, it won't take long.
I don't think I ever told you about how things were before you joined. SEAS originally started off with only 3 members. Back in middle school, I invited Akihiko to join, and Aragaki followed him soon after. We had no idea what we were doing back then.
Shinji looks good in that. I literally said I wanted to see him in a Gekokon uniform. He looks good in that.
We were young, inexperienced, and we had almost no intel to work off of. We could barely even make it past the entrance to Tartarus back then.
Well, yeah, it was the past like floor 20 was locked until we came along.
Actually exploring the tower like we're doing now was nothing more than a pipe dream. Even with all our shortcomings, we worked decently as a team. As peers, it was easy for us to connect, and the work was hard, but fulfilling.
Hey, Lobster. How are you doing? Wish I could have seen it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not complaining about our current circumstances. We've discovered how to eliminate the Dark Hour, and we've since grown much stronger. However, after what happened in Yakushima, and with Aragaki rejoining, it's hard not to remember the old days.
Overslept, but you're doing okay. Lobster, I need you to look at this. The bean.
Maybe I'm so concerned about re-enrolling him in school because I'm still living in the past.
And why is his attendance so vital?
Well, sometime after we started working as a team, we all came to an agreement. We promised we'd all graduate together. No one left behind. Akihiko was just as reckless back then, too. Aragaki was always the one reminding him that our lives were at stake. Although his wording certainly wasn't quite so thoughtful.
Imagine.
It suits him, doesn't it? I guess you've gotten to know him well. Ever since he left the team, he's acted like he's wanted to punish himself. It's almost like he just wants to waste away. I'm hoping he'll remember his promise and take a step back and look at himself. That's why I gave you the paperwork to get him back in school. That was my last hope, but I suppose it didn't work out. I'll tell Akihiko myself. All right, I'll take this. I'll start on the process for extending his leave of absence.
Seems like Mitsuru and Sanada were really hoping Aragaki would return to school. I should think carefully about whether to hand this over or not.
What's the matter?
Wait a minute.
Oh, sure. What's wrong, though? Is it missing a page? I'll let you handle it then. Make sure to let Aragaki know as well.
Took the leave of absence extension form and left the student council room. Maybe I should look for Aragaki and get him to reconsider. Oh, that didn't take time? I'm surprised that didn't take time. Not here. Oh yeah, Lobster, you also missed it. Our old man friend, he's currently lost in the Hell Dimension. AKA, he got himself lost in Tartarus, and we're not going for another 18 days.
Well, hello there. It's the inseparable duo. Yes, you're still a good boy today, too. Oh, my gift is going to get cold. Look, I brought you some takoyaki today. It's Octopia's specialty. Taco-free takoyaki for dogs. There's one for people, too. So enjoy them together, okay?
Woman left takoyaki and walked off. Also, something that I noticed, I think that the girls that were talking a few days ago about their haunted house attraction at the school, I think that might be a reference to Persona Q, actually. I think that might be a reference to the Evil Spirit Club in Persona 2. Or not 2, Persona Q. Stray dog that chased that boy around the other day. It's like he's in bad shape. Let's share some. Huh? Now that I look closer, I see he has a collar. Q and 2 are right next to each other on a keyboard. I mean, they are. Let's talk to Officer Kurosawa. Decided to take the stray dog to the police station.
It doesn't look like anyone's reported him missing yet. So, you guys are helping stray dogs now, too? Aren't you spreading yourselves a bit too thin? Settle down now, Koromaru. You haven't changed at all, have you, boy? He's always felt the need to be this town's watchdog. Maybe he got it from the priest. And now that he's with you, he's more righteous than ever, isn't he? Anyway, hang on a minute. No answer. Hello, this is Officer Kurosawa from the Tatsumi East Police Station. Well, it was written on the collar. Yes, no one answered, so I called you instead. Yes, that's right. A brown, medium-sized dog. I see. All right, I'll see you then. We've managed to identify the owner. However, they're in the hospital after falling to apathy syndrome.
Ah. What happened to the dog?
Don't worry. The owner's family will take the dog in. Cases like this one have been on the rise. Pets are being abandoned because their owners are falling prey to apathy syndrome. And to survive, the pets have no choice but to take to the streets. Maybe you need to hear this. So just know that you guys are doing fine. I don't know the whole picture, but that much I'm certain about. I'm gonna get back to work now. Watch yourselves on your way home, all right?
Koromaru seems sad. Is he thinking about a dog? Or about that dog or the people who were harmed? We're the only ones who can change the situation. Yeah, but apathy syndrome isn't like depression. It's like complete unresponsiveness, basically. Let's do everything we can. Feel a strong sense of determination from Koromaru. Oh look, my infomercial stuff.
Welcome back.
Hi, how's your day? I heard that Chidori-san is starting to open up a little, but it seems that she's still uncomfortable talking about personas. It might take some time before she's ready.
That's fine. We still have 3 shadows to worry about, so let's focus on that. They'll be sorry they ever set foot into this world.
Aragaki-san used to frequent the outskirts of Port Island Station. The only reason he is still alive is because of his knowledge of self-preservation and defense. Those skills made him quite a valuable ally in battle.
Honestly.
The typhoon threatens to cancel the festival. It's a shame. As the student council president, I have invested a lot of time into organizing it. I hope we'll still be able to hold the festival, but I suppose all we can do is trust Providence.
Yes. We got 3 shadows remaining, huh? Ew, just thinking that makes my body tense up. Maybe I'll beef up my training a bit.
So...
Yeah, Chidori's gonna need some time to cool down. So I'm gonna give her some space before even thinking about going steady. No shortcuts, of course. Yeah, it's gonna be hard, but I don't think that's a bad thing. For her, it's worth it.
Look.
One time I brought a lost kid at the strip mall to the police station. Turned out he was the son of a fishmonger, and he thanked me like crazy. Why am I even telling you this? If you ain't in a hurry, go wait in the kitchen. I'll be there later. Cool. Let's hang out. Alright, let's go. Box full of sawdust.
Today, we're using that to make tempura bowls. Go ahead and take out what's in the box.
It's a box of shrimp. Living, wriggling shrimp.
Getting these delivered is a royal pain in the ass. So I went and got them just now. I'm gonna get the other stuff ready. You focus on prepping those guys.
Leave it to me.
Yeah, it's all you. I'll handle the first one. So pay attention and just do the same.
Struggled to prep the live shrimp following Arigaki's instructions. Managed to work together to finish the tempura bowls.
The taste is pretty good. Although I guess we did use good shrimp. You've gotten a lot better too. You're more comfortable with the knife and fryer now. All you gotta do now is keep practicing, get the basics down, and just find the right way to cook the stuff you have. That's how I was taught.
Yeah. Who'd you learn from?
I'd say he was an oddball who couldn't mind his own business. A long time ago, I used to work part-time at a restaurant. The manager drilled me on how to cook. He gave me so much shit back then, but when I think back on it now, it wasn't really a bad experience. He always used to say, learning to cook is the first step to supporting yourself. But not only that, if I didn't know how to do it myself, I wouldn't be teaching you like I am right now. I ain't gonna teach you every little thing. I can at least be here to show you how it's done. It gives me something to do, too.
Aragaki has a genuine smile on his face. Cool. Wow.
Oh, right. Let's eat up and then put everything away.
Ultimate tempura.
Once you're finished.
He's totally a mom.
I'm gonna give some to Korra-chan. I gotta make Koromaru's dinner still. You got a problem?
Hear people talking. Hey, did you hear? Kari Takaba's gonna wear a maid dress for the Culture Festival.
Seriously?
Wait, seriously? Is this a blessing from heaven?
Actually...
Archery team's doing a maid cafe. She drew the short straw. But she's not stoked about it, so we gotta go support her, right? Yukari seems to be the talk of the town. Sounds like she's gonna have to dress up as a maid for the Culture Festival. She's following in Mitsuru's example.
Greetings.
I have heard that Yukari-san is going to be working at the maid cafe during the festival. I am not familiar with the concept, however. The male students in particular seem exceptionally excited to see her new outfit.
Hey, I heard the archery team will be running a maid cafe at the festival. That was not your voice, Junpei, but I wonder if Yuka-tan will be in costume too. You know, since she's a waitress and all. I can't really see her in her maid dress, though.
Oh, Yuki-kun.
We don't have a lover's persona. We gotta hand the thing back to Shinji.
What?
Hey, so what do you want? Found Aragaki. Did I talk to Aragaki and return the leave of absence renewal form? Huh? You want to talk to me about something? Let's go somewhere else. You hungry?
So, are you still carrying that thing around?
You need to rethink this.
Looks like you're not just playing errand boy this time. Sorry, but I'm not going back to school. Since it's you, I guess I'll say it. I ain't gonna live much longer. I'm getting by on meds right now, but that won't last forever.
Is there anything we can do?
This is probably the part where I ask God for a miracle, but that's never worked for me. This is my body we're talking about. I know it better than anyone, and I know there's nothing I can do.
Here you go! 2 specials!
Eat up. The noodles are getting soggy. I know it seems like I wasted your time, but it's the good memories that stay with you and get people through their struggles. But it's also the mistakes you made that haunt you forever. I gotta use what time I have left to set things straight. I don't have the luxury of doing anything else.
Don't forget your promise.
Damn. You really don't mince your words, do you? But you know, that ain't so bad. It's way more refreshing than having someone keep quiet because they're scared of hurting my feelings. That's gotta be why they depend on you so much. Aki and Kirijo are fighting with way more confidence than they had 2 years ago. Yeah, you're just something special. But look, if you got time to waste on me, then go spend it on someone else. Like Amada. He's still just a kid. He's way in over his head. I'm still gonna do whatever I can to help. But after that, I'm counting on you. I'll hold on to this. Yeah. I should have been the one to hand it in. Sorry I put that on you. You can head on outside. I'm paying today. Thanks. Money's on the counter.
Thanks! Come again!
Aragaki and I quietly headed back to the dorm.
Oh, welcome back.
Is it just my imagination, or have the Lost been proliferating more quickly than usual lately? There are over 2 weeks until the next full moon, so why? I suppose we should just focus on what we can accomplish right now. We'll deal with this next shadow swiftly and effectively.
Unbelievable!
Guess what? I have to wear a maid outfit. This is so messed up.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, thanks. God, this is just so embarrassing. Maybe I'll just run away. Junpei-kun really cares a lot about Chidori-san, doesn't he? I'd only ever seen him goofing around, but now he seems like such a gentleman.
she's still playing with her little Featherman figurines.
The number of the lost surges every full moon. It's relentlessly unceasing.
Yes, this is about the time when PQ happens.
I hope we'll discover some breakthrough by climbing Tartarus.
Culture Festival. Forgot we did that. That crap doesn't interest me.
So...
Quit getting so excited. Don't you go on walks all the time? Whatever. Go on and run all you want. I don't like the way things are looking out there. Feels like a storm's coming. Well, whatever happens, happens.
Yeah, the entirety of Persona Q happens. And
what?
Possibly Q2 as well.
This place was your home, right? What you got there?
I actually don't know if Q2 has a canonical time placement for 3 and 4.
Come on. Let's head back.
I know that it does for 5. I know that it has like a canonical time frame that it happens in 5, but I don't know if it has if it just takes place like after Q.
Hey.
I heard there's a nasty typhoon on the way. Think we'll still have the Culture Festival Saturday? Nah, I don't think so. The way they're talking, the typhoon's gonna be way too destructive. Seriously think it's gonna be canceled? Man, after all that work we put into preparing for it. Yeah, my assumption is that the typhoon, minor spoilers for like a week, for like in a week of in-game time, the typhoon, you're out for 3 days in the typhoon if I'm not mistaken. And Persona Q1 happens on that first day that you're out. Or, no, not on the first. It happens on the second day that you're out. It happens on the second day because it specifically says, like, at the start of... It specifically says at the start of Q1, like, you know, the whole plot thing with the typhoon is that, like, you get sick and you're out cold for 3 days. And that's the explanation in Persona 3 for it. But you're out the first day and then you're awake for the second day, and that's when the entirety of Persona Q happens. Because, you know, weird time bullshit. You know the drill. Okay, Yukari, hang out with me.
If you're heading out, do you want to stop by Paulownia Mall together later on the way home?
Yeah.
Okay, then let's get going. I want to have a quick little shop trip first, then check out the music store.
Hey, what do you want to do now? Karaoke?
Mommy? Where are you?
Hmm?
Mommy! Where are you?
Hey, what's wrong? Are you lost?
Mommy told me to wait here, and she gave me money, but she's not coming back.
Hey, don't cry. See, you're okay now. I'll stay here with you, all right? Hey, look. We can get help over there. Come on, follow me. The policeman will know what to do. He'll find your mom, so don't worry. Whew, what a relief.
I'm glad he was able to contact the parents. What were they thinking, leaving that poor kid all alone?
I like that you can see Officer Kurosawa and the kid in the background there.
Stuff like that really makes me upset. But I guess my own mom's no different.
What makes you say that?
Why do you want to know? Sorry, I didn't mean to poke fun at you. Remember what I told you before? How my mom and I aren't very close? Well, if you ask me what kind of parent she is, I'd say a terrible one. She wasn't always like that, though. After what happened to Dad, she totally changed. She's probably living with one of her boyfriends somewhere. Honestly, I'd rather not know. Anyway, I'm done talking about this, okay? Could we keep this between you and me? You're the only one I've told.
Aria's confided in me about a complicated relationship with her mother.
Sorry, I'm not in the mood for karaoke anymore. Let's go home.
Parted with Yukari and went back to the dorm.
Oh, you're back.
Hey.
Perhaps.
Now we got a typhoon headed our way. Still not sure if it's gonna lay us out or not, though.
I have a theory.
According to my calculations, the probability of the typhoon descending upon us is extremely high. We must secure the dormitory windows and seal any areas prone to leaking.
By the way,
It's almost time for the culture festival at your school, right? I hear we might be hit by a typhoon, though. But if the festival doesn't get canceled, I hope you have fun.
Are any of my nighttime social links available? Tatsu is available. Actually... I think we've had 2 scenes with... At time, I want to check on the rooftop planners. Okay, yeah, fine.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go then.
If this keeps up, we'll be in good shape. If
Thanks for
there
the
are any
hydrate.
crops that are bruised or misshapen, give them to me. They'll still taste fine. Nothing beats eating them freshly picked. Oh, right. Don't just leave the stems and roots laying around after harvesting the crops. Take them out and replace the soil right away. You can't replant anything until you do that.
Got it.
I'm glad you pick up on stuff so quickly. Less trouble that way. You're great to work with. Unlike a certain someone. You know, I only started this on a whim. But it's worth it every now and then. Even someone like me can... Well, how do I put this? Growing something lets you see the result of your labor. So you feel like you built it with your own hands. Its life cycle ends once you eat it, though.
Becomes our sustenance.
Yeah, true. We get hungry just being alive. So I guess they play their part. Even if someone disappears, maybe they can still leave something behind. Nothing. Just talking to myself. Guess that ain't really like me.
Aragaki seems to have realized something through tending the garden. Auto heat riser. Oh my god.
Ended up saying a little too much today. Break time's over. Let's get back to it.
Tended the plants with Aragaki.
All right. That just about does it. Thanks for your help. If you ever do this again, I'll join you. Time to head back.
Yeah. Hey, did you go to the film festival during summer vacation? Oh, the one at Port Island Movie Theater? Yeah, I watched a bunch of things. Heard they're gonna have it again next week. Ugh. Just one day, wanna go? It's gonna be me and Shinji, isn't it? The 23rd, right? I'll pass on this one. Forgot what the theme was, but I remember it was all kitty. Oh, whoops. So something Cloud looks ominous. We should head back to the dorm. Yeah, classes ended for today. Clouds look ominous. Should head back to the dorm. Oh, hi, Takaya.
This is the first time we've met during the day.
Hey, Paradoxica. Do you just chill out here with, like, a regular-ass gun in the middle of the day, Takaya?
Let's have a chat while the opportunity presents itself.
Yeah, hello, Revolver Jesus. What about the Typhoon?
That doesn't concern me. Now, let's be off.
I'm glad that they're giving, like, at least Takaya more character.
I understand one of my group has caused you some trouble. Is she in good health? It must be difficult looking after her. After all, you likely can't rein her in for very long.
How did he walk around like that without the police stopping him? I mean, I think they're just scared of him. Like, actually, now that I think about it, it might be the tattoos. They might think that he's Yakuza.
Or could it be you've already killed her?
We don't kill people. She's fine for now.
I see. For now, you say. Then I assume her symptoms have arisen. Considering Kirijo's resourcefulness, you would have had access to the suppressants as well. If you already know about the suppressants, that simplifies things. Can you imagine it? A Persona user murdered by their other half. Such is the fate of a Persona that has gone berserk. As you have already seen for yourself. This power of ours is not meant to be wielded by just anyone. That holds true even for those who were awakened by force. It comes at a great cost, and we can only harness it by walking the line between life and death. This power makes us who we are. And yet, you hold the ability to wield so many. The Dark Hour has graced you with its favor, almost unjustly so from our perspective. Now, I ask you, don't you think it'd be a shame for you to lose such a special power?
For the sake of the world.
You stubbornly cling to that sentiment. Do you have no intention of understanding anything? Choosing to turn a blind eye towards your own power, to the grief of the fallen, the unchosen, the unloved. Such apathy, such insolence. You trample upon everything we stand for, and worst of all, your rejection of mine. You tread upon your gifts like dirt, and in doing so, reveal your own arrogance. It disgusts me. I see now that nothing will change your mind. If our beliefs are at odds with each other, and neither side is willing to concede, then a battle is unavoidable. Our final confrontation will come in our own time. You have been blessed with a power greater than any other, and yet you don't see its true value. Such a shame.
Thanks, Revolver Jesus. Drenched from the rain. Whole body's shivering.
Huh. Didn't quite make it, huh?
According to the news, a typhoon just hit.
You think Takaya just doesn't have bullets while he's walking around? He only loads as much as he needs to.
Apparently, it's the biggest one on record. It's moving slowly too, so it'll be gloomy for a while.
Yeah, thanks to that, the school festival got canned.
No, Lobster, that one is a real gun. That one is not an evoker. Takaya does not use an evoker. He just has a real gun.
Well, less work for us in the end, I guess. Still sucks that we'll be stuck indoors for vacation, though. So, what you gonna do over break?
I forgot we had one.
Seriously? Dude, you're killing me here. What about you, Fuka?
Me? The only thing I plan to do is go to the movies.
You know, completely random thing that makes me kind of sad. One tiny detail that kind of makes me sad in this game is that they didn't keep the original Persona 3's battle menu UI. Like, the original Persona 3's UI in battle is brilliant. I have mentioned this before. Yeah, because it's the chambers of a revolver, and it's just, it's so good.
Ooh, a movie? Do you have a date?
It's not like that. I'm going with Natsuki-chan. We actually talk about movies all the time.
Oh, so it is a date.
But with this typhoon, I don't know if we'll make it.
How about you, Yuka-tan? Still gonna have practice?
Stuff in the dorms are like proper bling and stuff. What do you mean, not?
I don't know. The archery range is outside, so it's most likely canceled until the storm blows over.
Like the TV is plugged in? Oh yeah, like all of this stuff is actually plugged in, which is very like good attention to detail.
Same here. This stupid typhoon is gonna mess up my training.
Just train inside.
You gotta be booked, right, Kirijo-senpai?
I'm not sure yet. Why are you so curious about our business, Iori?
Oh, me? Well, I'd be happy to tell you about my plans.
I suspect that you will be visiting Chidori-san.
Also, I just realized this month is taking genuinely significantly longer than the previous months have been. We the past couple times when we've been doing mostly social links and streams, it's been basically we've managed to clear a month in a stream. But we've only managed to clear about half of this month, and we've got like 15 minutes.
Although she is in stable condition now, we still can't release her.
Man, Ai-chan, you must be psychic. And you know what? She even told me she wants me to come. Oh, man. I can't believe she said that. So I figured I should probably check up on her. You know, with the storm and all.
Mm-hmm.
What's with him? Why is he all excited?
Well...
You don't know either, huh?
Oh, Amada-kun, what are your plans during the break?
Oh, I'm not really doing anything in particular.
Come on, you gotta be doing something.
Oh, I'll probably go visit the shrine.
Dude, you're a kid, not an old man.
I always go to pray, though. I guess you could say I have a wish I want granted. Anyway, I'm going back to my room. I've got a lot of homework to do.
He says with a smile.
Okay. Just holler if you get stuck, yeah?
And nobody asked about Shinji's plans. A little bit under the weather, maybe I should head to bed for tonight.
Hello there.
Due to the cancellation of the festival, we will receive 5 days off from school. we will have the full weekend off. The 21st is Respect for the Aged Day. 22nd is a national holiday. And the 23rd is the autumnal equinox.
I have a suggestion.
We should use this time wisely.
The only downside to canceling the school festival is that we won't get to see Yucatan in a maid dress anymore. Bummer, huh? Yeah. I know, right? Pretty sure it's not just us who are bummed out, though. Don't worry, Junpei. As soon as I get the maid outfit for Yukari, she will be putting on the maid outfit. Lobster yelling at aged people during Aged People Respect Day.
You're all wet. Are you alright? You don't look so good. I don't think you should go to Tartarus tonight. Stay home and rest instead.
Yeah, Yamagishi's right. You should take care of yourself. I doubt anyone would want to go to Tartarus in all this wind and rain anyway.
By the way,
this building was damaged by that shadow back in April. Wonder if there are any leaks. Yeah. Hope this place didn't get damaged as badly as I did.
Let's see.
As student council president, I'm saddened to hear that the festival has been canceled. I suggested that the date be rescheduled, but it seems it won't happen. Well, there's nothing one can do to hinder Mother Nature's will. I hate to say it, but I'm so relieved the festival got canceled. I mean, come on, a maid outfit? I'd rather stand outside in the middle of a typhoon than have to wear a maid outfit.
Just you wait. A wish, huh? Why can't he act like a normal kid? As much as I hate to say it, you know exactly why. I like that we have a fast travel option that's just here. Eepy. Might have caught a cold. I don't think I can stay awake any longer.
I've been waiting for you.
I'm here to tell you that the entirety of Persona Q is happening right now.
It's been quite some time since I last summoned you in your dreams. Several seasons have come and gone since I first offered you my assistance. Now then, your Persona abilities. Have you been using them wisely?
Of course.
To be direct, I sense a great catastrophe in your future, but it would be a pity to lose one with such potential as yourself. Therefore, please allow me to provide you with a new form of assistance. I will unlock further secrets of fusion previously unrevealed to you. I am certain that you will find this to be of great benefit.
Yep, cool.
But for now,
we've got what, 4 and 6 Persona Fusion now, I think.
Rest easy. Until we meet again. Farewell.
So yeah, that the 18th there is the day that Persona Q happens, if I'm not mistaken. Seem to have slept for a long time. Where's the typhoon has passed through the window. The sky looks clear. Feel refreshed. Today is Respect for the Aged Day. The holiday lasts until the 23rd. No school today. We left the crops out on the rooftop?
Hey there.
Is your body totally healed up? Physical health of a fighter is very important. Be careful. No matter how strong you are, if you don't feel well, you won't last long in the ring.
Good morning.
Good morning. I am here to monitor the condition of your health. Your temperature, pulse, and breathing have all returned to normal. Congratulations on surviving your illness. Congratulations on surviving the entirety of Persona Q.
Oh.
And Q2. Oh, you seem to be feeling better. Why don't you go out and get some fresh air? It's really nice out. Oh, Yuki-san. Are you feeling better? How's the cold? Since school's out anyway, you should just rest for today.
Yes? What is it?
How are you feeling?
Doing alright?
All right.
I'm glad to hear it. Then you'll have no problems going to Tartarus, I take it.
Imagine if you needed to play Persona Q in its entirety before you can continue to 921.
Hey.
Playing the entirety of Persona in order, where you wow, that was a voice crack. You play Persona 1, 2 Innocent Sin, 2 Eternal Punishment, 3, but partway through 3 you stop and play Q1 and Q2. Then you have to make sure to play 3 Dancing as well. No, they say idiots never get sick. Wait, that means since you got sick, you're smart. And since I didn't, I'm a... Well, what do they know anyway?
I'm glad you're feeling better now.
And you continue, but before the final boss fight, you go to P3D. Yeah.
But don't push yourself too hard, okay? You might catch another cold.
Pet the dog. No, not. You've missed something. Not, you've missed something. You have to play after P3D and after you finish Persona 3. You have to play Persona 4 until you get to the Culture Festival in Persona 4, and then you have to play Q1 and Q2 again. And then you play what is it? You play Arena and Arena Ultimax. Then you do the epilogue from Golden. Then you do Dancing. Then you would move to P5. And you would have to play through P5 and then Q2 and Strikers, and then play through 5R and 5R and Tactica as well. You have to play through Q2 3 times, and you have to play through Q1 twice if you want to play everything in order. Maiko is the only one that's available. Let's go get our points with Maiko and...
You have today off. I have cram school right now, but I'm not going. Will you play with me? Next time we can. Or next time we can... Hey, what do you want to do?
Oh, welcome back.
glad you weren't sick for very long. Maybe it's because you rested for 2 days straight.
Excuse me.
While you were resting, a typhoon passed through town. Not much damage was incurred. Nothing of note was mentioned about typhoon damages on the news either. It was a pretty big typhoon. I bet a lot of buildings were destroyed. Yukari-san and Fuka-san were really scared. Were you scared during the typhoon too, Yuki-san? I slept through it.
Oh.
So instead of resting after getting sick, you decided to go hang out with the child by the shrine. Yeah. Oh, that's right.
Oh, that's right. I should have made you some rice porridge when you were sick.
Sorry.
I'm sorry I didn't think of that sooner. Next time you get sick, I'll be sure to make it.
I'm holding you to that, Yukari. I'm gonna remember that. Real quick, I'm gonna go ahead and end a little bit early tonight. Because I'm starting to... my voice is starting to wear out. So yeah, I don't know if I'll be streaming more of this tomorrow. There is a chance I might do something like, I might do Link to the Past rando. I might do, I don't know, maybe I'll finally get around to doing that KH2 randomizer I promised forever ago. Or maybe I'll do some Super Metroid rando. I don't know. You know, we'll figure it out. Exclamation point Discord if you want to join the Discord. Exclamation point socials if you want to follow the VODs channel or my Blue Sky. Otherwise, yeah, give me just a moment and we will find someone to raid. Also, if we end up playing, we might... I make no promises on this. I'm making this very clear. I make no promises. But depending on how I'm feeling, I might try to whip out the VTuber model. Depending on how I'm feeling. Because I have the VTuber model in like a semi-presentable state. Like it's... I don't know. I think part of my issue is that like I want it to be this big like perfect thing, but you know it's not going to be. Like it's gonna be messy, but you know we'll figure it out. I think that's the whole, like, I managed to get everything attached to it properly. It's just a matter of, like, I didn't really... I'm not entirely sure if I'm done. DG is playing some Dragon's Crown. So yeah, I don't know. I might whip out the VTuber model. I might not. Depends on how I'm feeling. Depends on if I can figure out a way how to prop my phone up in a way that my mic doesn't block my face. But, yeah. So, I guess I hope to see you here tomorrow for whatever I'm doing. It might be more of this, it might be something else. But yeah, have a good one, and take care.